3, 2, 1.
Hey guys, thank you for waiting. We're here with Preliminimal tonight. Jeff Preliminimal, welcome to the show. Hope everyone's doing well.
Good morning.
Yes, good morning.
Great to
Not
see
good
you.
night.
Hey, Jeff.
Hey guys. Hey everybody.
We have a lot to talk about tonight.
All right.
So much to talk about tonight. I was just informed by SAG arm Mandela effect, something that I have to share with you. We're probably going to do that first before we do anything else. Well, actually, the first thing I'm going to do is get over to the comments and give a little shout out to everyone who's here. We appreciate you guys waiting. You guys are amazing. Oh gosh. I'm just trying to do 16 things at once right now because I'm getting text messages, trying to mute stuff. Sorry about that. Okay, here we go. So
Hi,
we have.
Jen Sorrow.
I didn't hear you. What'd you say?
I was just saying hi to Jen Sorrow and Super Mario in the audience.
Yes. Hi, Super Mario. Hi to Preliminal, who's here. General Sorrow. And myself. And I think that's it in the chat. No, Ryu's here. Hey, Ryu. And Rich Vasanik just jumped in as well. So did Noise Guru. And Pushing Buttons. Hey, guys.
Hey guys.
So what we're going to start with, we actually have a brand new segment tonight, but we're not going to, we were going to start with that, but I thought I should give an update. As a matter of fact, I may get kicked out. Just to give you a heads up. I need to go to TikTok real quick. It may kick me out. I'll be right. Can you still hear me?
Yeah.
You can.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So I am going to do a search, take a screenshot. Jeff, while I'm doing this, can you?
Now I can't hear you.
I want to say hi to Pushing Buttons and Ryug, and who else is in the audience? Others out there. Rich Faizanek and Noise Guru and General Sorrow. Thanks for stopping in. Sandy
Hey guys,
is organizing.
Thanks for being here tonight.
Okay, good.
And thank you for being here tonight, Preliminal.
Oh, thanks for having me. I probably won't say too much. I'll just listen, and unless there's something that
anything you know you want to chime in on, feel free.
Oh yeah, thanks. Definitely.
Okay.
So Jeff, would you mind showing my short really quickly, and then I'm going to send you 2 pictures. I'm going to send you what I can see, and then what Jose sent me.
Okay. After we're done with that, can we do the vote?
Sure. If you want to do the vote, you're welcome to do the vote. I'm not going to stop you.
I'm curious to see what the opinion is on that.
I understand. That's fine. We can do that.
Okay. Should we do like a poll or just a yes or no in the chat? What do you think?
I would just do yes or no because there is no poll. I can't see a poll.
Right. I think that's the best way to do it. Okay. So I got it ready.
All right. So just in case you guys did not see the short, I uploaded it like 1 or 2 in the morning last night. We're going to play it now for you for some context before I show you these, so you understand what I'm saying. All right, let
Okay.
me get you. I was in the middle of sending the screenshots really quick for you in Messenger, so that way you can get to them and see the difference that. Sorry, there's just so much going on. Okay, adding you to the stage. Can you make that full screen? Thank you. All right, guys. It's quick.
I am here to tell you today that your feelings are valid. Your trauma
Uh-oh.
is valid. Your hurt is your hurt. I discovered.
There we go. So, all right. First of all, I have no idea why someone would try to impersonate a teeny tiny YouTuber. I was talking with a friend today on the phone. We were trying to figure this out. The only thing I could think of is that I've been very vocal about not wanting to be on TikTok. Like I've called it communist talk before, like I've been very anti-TikTok, saying I was never going to join it. But recently, someone convinced me to make an account. So in February of 2024, I created my account. And I thought it was weird that I wasn't allowed to do SandyDiVa Mandela effects. I thought it was because it was too long. I'm like, oh, well, maybe it's too long. So I ended up doing SandyDiVa ME for Mandela effects short. And I don't even know how they came up as recommended. SandyDiVa Mandela effects with my old profile picture came up as recommended. And I went to it, and videos that I did not upload to TikTok were there. They were there from October of 2023. So I don't know if someone was like, well, if she's not going to be on TikTok, I'll put her on TikTok. I have no idea. That is the only thing I think. I can't think of anything. I'm thinking it's either someone who absolutely hates me or someone I probably need a restraining order against. One or the other. But the point is, I'm kidding. But the point is, today I went to look for the account after I contacted TikTok and reported it. Their report system is horrible. And I couldn't see it anymore, so I thought TikTok took it down. So Jeff, can you show the screenshots, please? Can you put them on the screen? Now I will check again in case I've been unblocked or in case it was an internet issue. I just can't check right now because I will get kicked out. But okay, so this is what Jose Sag Arm Mandela Effect just sent to me. He just sent it. That's why I was like going through, like doing 10 things at once. He just sent it to my phone saying it's still there. So he can see the channel. And the channel only has 10 subscribers. But here's the issue, guys. This person has an account on TikTok. What if they start going to videos and saying horrible things? What if they upload things that I don't agree with? They can ruin my reputation. That's the issue for me. The issue is they are impersonating me in every sense of the word on TikTok. And I have no control over it. So they need to go. That account needs to go. I don't know why it's still there. So Jeff,
Sandy, did you report it to the?
I did.
Okay.
I did. And TikTok reached out, like I reached out to TikTok on Twitter. They responded. I used their link and I saw the same stuff. So I don't know if it's different on a computer than it is on an iPad, but impersonating someone is not an option in the list. So I had to choose other. And when you choose other, no context, you just report them. And now I'm afraid they could take my channel down because I'm the one uploading duplicates. Because mine's February 2024 and theirs is October 2023. So there's like all these issues with this account being up that shouldn't be there. And that's why it's like, okay, yeah, I get it. You know, I'm a teeny tiny channel, but that doesn't matter. What matters is they are impersonating me and can destroy my reputation by uploading the wrong thing or leaving horrible comments on other people's videos, things like that. It's things I have no control over. So I'm really upset about this. That's why I stopped everything. I stopped doing everything. I made that video last night because I'm like, if TikTok's not going to respond, I need to respond. So I respond. That video that you saw is on YouTube, but it was intended for TikTok. So it's on TikTok as well. But that's why it was like explaining that it's my YouTube channel, because it's meant for people on TikTok who don't know my YouTube channel. Jeff, can you go to the next image and show them what I see when I search?
Yeah.
Thank you. So, like I said, minutes ago, SAGARM sent me that they can see MESandyDiVa Mandela effects. When I searched before the show, this is what I saw. Nothing. I clicked on accounts, all, nothing. So I was thinking they either blocked me or there was something wrong with the search feature. But at the time I was thinking, oh goody, they removed the channel. But no, I get a text right as I'm going live that it's still there. So that is the update on that. I'm either blocked or there was an issue with the search feature today. One or the other. But as of right now, that account still stands, and that's a major problem. It needs to go. And I did ask the woman on TikTok, once it's gone, can I please take the name? Because that name is linked to my channel. There are people following that channel because they thought it was me. And that's an issue too. I don't know. It's just upsetting to me. Again, it's also like the fear that they could do something to purposely hurt my channel. Do you understand what I'm saying? Do you guys get it? Like, that's the main issue for me.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. But we have a lot of stuff to show you tonight, guys. Oh, we got a link for Noise Guru in the chat. FukinGreat.com, Noise Guru releases space.rare. I can't click on it though in StreamYard, but I'll put it on the screen, guys. Oh, my chat just jumped. Hey, Honest Hunter O'Biden. Yeah, they're using my name and my content. They took my content and uploaded it to TikTok. Hey, Major Facepalm, welcome. Whoa, that's crazy. Hold up. Major Facepalm says, sorry for the late confirmation, but I was born and raised in Delaware County, Pennsylvania, and I always remembered Nar breath, not Nar birth. And I remember Nar Beth. You remember breath, like breathing. I remember Beth, like Elizabeth. So you remember a whole different reality. I'm going to have to look that up and do a nice little rewind on Narbeth. That's how it's pronounced for me, Narbeth. Not Narbeth, Narbeth, Pennsylvania. That is crazy. Thank you for sharing that. I don't care. You don't have to apologize for late confirmation. Confirmation at all for that for a personal Mandela effect. Amazing. At any time, even if it's years later. So happy. Thank you. All right. Jeff, are you ready?
Yeah, I thought we were going to do the vote first, though.
Oh, you are. That's right. I'm sorry. Again, Jeff, are you ready?
Yeah.
All right. Take it away, Jeff.
All right, guys. As you know, I've been playing, well, some of you know, I've been playing my songs from my channel, my parody music channel on all the shows. Now, what I want to know is, do you think I should continue to play those songs on this show or not? Yes or no in the chat. If you want me to continue to play those songs, I know they're a little crazy. Some of them could offend people, and that's why I'm not sure. So I want to make sure that it's okay with the chat that I keep playing them. And I knew that was going to happen right there, but I don't know how serious to take that with honest Hunter Biden. But let's see what everybody says.
You want me to read them? I got Honest Hunter O'Biden with no,
Yeah.
Pushing Buttons with yes, Preliminimal with yes, myself with yes, General Sorrow, don't know, no, Go Kart Bob, sure. Been a while, says General Sorrow. So don't know, been a while. Those are all the votes right now. So far, the yeses have it.
All right. Well, we'll see if we get some more no's coming in.
So what's wrong with crazy? My name is Insane Irby. Go for it. Welcome, Insane Irby.
Well, another thing is, you know, some people don't understand that it's all satire. Almost none of it is true stories, unless it's political, and then I'm still just joking around. And you know, in a lot of the songs, I pretend to be somebody evil. I'm playing a character. I'm not really playing myself. And I'm not really that kind of person as I come off in the songs. And I feel like a lot of people don't understand that. And I don't want to offend anybody. That's the thing. I want everybody, if they like it, to be in on the joke. If they're not in on the joke and don't like it, they shouldn't have to hear it.
But like I said, they can walk away and come back after it's over. It's an intermission. They don't have to hear it if they don't want to.
True.
So why would you stop doing it for the people who do want to hear it?
Well, we'll see how many people actually do.
Well, so far, like I said, well, first of all, Go Kart Bob says, McCartney says you got to write 10 good songs to get a great one. That's a good quote.
Yeah.
Angels Don't Fall is here. Let's see. So far we have one no from Honest Hunter O'Biden. But then we also have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 yeses. One I don't know because it's been a long time. That sounds like a yes to me.
Well, we'll see.
All right. Well, you may have to re-ask it if you want to. If you want to do it at the end of the show, you may have to re-ask it. General Sorrow says the ayes have it. That's what I'm saying. Noise Guru says I've written 2 albums and 5 EPs and still not on the charts. Those charts are rigged.
Yeah. I'm not trying to get on any charts. I'm just trying to make people laugh, whoever's in on the joke. But if people aren't and they don't like it, I'm not going to subject them to it.
But again, they have the option to walk away for the intermission. They don't have to keep listening. Like if they're going to go get coffee and a snack, go outside and have a cigarette, they don't have to bring their earbuds with them. You see what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So Ryu says, I don't know why we're saying yes or no, but I think I go for yes.
I don't know what that means, why we're saying yes or no.
Because he didn't hear the question.
Oh, the question is, should I keep playing my music on our shows?
And Push a Button says, I can put you in a pie chart. Noise Guru says, pie. Major Facepalm says yes, and now we're at 6. It's going up.
I'm not sure Major Facepalm ever heard it.
It's okay.
Maybe.
I am the unsung hero of my imagination. I like that quote as well. All right.
Yes, saw that movie, Super Mario. Great movie. Yesterday is the name of the movie.
Yesterday, yes. I have not seen that yet. I don't watch movies that often. All right, guys, you can feel free to keep answering in the chat, but we have a lot to cover.
Yeah, so let's get started with that.
Wait, hold on. For Trasanic, who is a musician.
Yes, musician.
Oh, can't speak, says, why not play your music? Play whatever you want. That's what I said. That's what Preliminimal said.
Hmm.
And Ryu says, oh, I see. Fine with me. It's all yeses.
I appreciate Ryu. He's a subscriber, and I know a few other people here are as well.
Insane Irby says, the jester in court royalty was clownish and crazy, but spoke truth in their satire. Today's hip-hop say wild satire and fictional fantasy so they can prove a point or be humorous. Unleash yourself.
I'm doing a little bit of both.
And Major Facepalm says, Jeff, I've been a long-time listener.
Oh,
Just
wow.
don't chat much. Play your stuff, Jeff.
All right, well, we'll see. But we'll get started with the Mandela effect stuff now.
Well, not yet.
No?
Right now, we have a brand new segment for you.
Oh, that's right.
And also, you can tell us if you like this, too. So, without further ado, Jeff, are you ready?
Yeah.
Okay. Here we go. So, Jeff, what do you have for us tonight?
All right, we're going to start with the story right here about a radio tower.
Adding you to the screen.
There we go. So an Alabama radio station off the air after 200-foot radio tower is stolen. How that happened, I don't know.
No one knows.
So apparently a radio tower in Jasper just disappeared. And the station is now off the air.
There's a quote. I
A
think
crew
read
member
the quote.
called
Quote's
the
funny.
station's general manager with the news. When he arrived, he called me on Friday and said the tower is gone. Elmore told WPRC. I said, what do you mean the tower is gone? Are you sure you are at the right place? He said, no, the tower is gone. There are wires everywhere, and it's gone. radio station's Facebook account announced the theft by rightfully noting this is going to get out eventually, so I might as well make it public before it does. There was more. This morning, my bush hog crew went down to a tower site to do an early cleanup of the property before we did some more work down there. When he arrived, he called and notified me that not only was my building vandalized, but my 200-foot tower was gone. They stole every piece of equipment out of the building, cut the guide wires to the tower, and somehow managed to down a 200-foot tower and take it from the property. Although Elmore filed a police report, Jasper Mayor David O'Meary told NBC News that local authorities lacked the information needed to conduct a full-fledged investigation.
So wait, they had no cameras at
a
all?
radio tower just disappeared.
No cameras, no nothing.
No.
All their equipment stolen, but a 200-foot tower. That's just weird.
So they organized a GoFundMe to raise $60,000 to get it back on the air. And as of Friday afternoon, the campaign had raised about $1,400, but Elmore is still trying to remain optimistic. So how does that happen? How does a tower just disappear like that?
Maybe it was from aliens.
Right? I mean, how could it be anything else? I mean, how did this happen? It's nuts.
Yeah, that would be easy to locate. A 200-foot tower would be like 50 miles away somewhere. It could,
Like, how would you even relocate it? That's impossible.
Yeah.
So that's the first one.
Mm-hmm. Hey, Q-Birds.
Get to the next one here.
So no on the Technicolor then says Angels Don't Fall. Yeah, there's going to be some weird ones in here too. It's not just paranormal and alien, but we do have stuff like that. But there's some weird stuff in here too. There you go.
All right, so a Utah teen is facing charges after allegedly taping fish to ATMs.
Why? Why? You can play the video clip if you want.
Yeah, let's do
That
that.
might be easier than reading.
This has got to be the weirdest news story I've ever.
Play.
I can't even think of a weirder news story, to be honest with you. This is the weirdest thing I've ever seen in terms of a headline. Officially. There's a pun there, and you'll get it in a minute. A teen has been arrested for taping fish to ATMs and a police car. I can't make this up. And you would think maybe this prank would have happened once, maybe twice. No, they say there's at least 13 to 14 instances of it. Here are some of those pictures, and yeah, they're just fish taped to an ATM and one to a police car. I don't even know where to go with this. I mean, seriously, this was not on my 2024 bingo card. Well, the 17-year-old was arrested at the end of December. Police allege that he was involved, as we said, more than a dozen cases of this. At first, they say it was an innocent little prank, and then it started causing damage and costing money, which is when he was arrested. Now, eventually, the police actually learned about this antics through that teen's social media account where he posted all of these photos. Oh, goodness. The teen's identity and charges that he faces are being withheld. What do you think? Comment down below. Is this just an innocent prank? Why would anyone even do this? This has got to be the weirdest thing all of us have ever heard of, right? Stick with Fox 13 for the latest. I didn't even know what this kind of news.
So, it's one of the it's the same thing. Like, why would someone impersonate a tiny little YouTube channel? There's no reason. There's no reason. Why would you stick fish on an ATM? It makes no sense. Did he kill the fish? Like, people could have eaten those fish. Do you see what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. I don't know if they were alive or
Some
not.
people eat them. Some people throw them back after they
Mhm.
catch them, and some people tape them to ATMs and police cars.
We got puns happening in the chat. What a load of carp, says Noise Guru. Fish
He
heads,
did it once.
General Star is singing.
I like
Roly
that
poly
song.
fish heads. Yeah.
Yeah. So, he did it once, and apparently he wasn't finished. He wanted to do more. There's another pun for you. Sounds like a
Sounds
Brian
fishy to me,
McFarlane
says Go
joke.
Carpa. Currency. Now that took brains. You had to think of that one. That's good. Oh wow. While you're pulling up the next thing, Insane Irby says, man mailed dead fish to his senator, thus a federal FBI crime. And the white-collar crime federal prisons are very nice. Did it have to have it nice in prison instead of hard on the streets? Did it to have it nice in prison? Yep. There's some people like that. They don't care about using the taxpayers' dimes.
But you can't tuna fish.
Sushi spicious. Fun fact, most mackerel aren't holy. Finished, says General Sorrow. All right. Go on.
All right, so this is my favorite one because I love creepy stuff like this.
And we have extra photos in the folder for you. You want to get that ready in a tab?
I'll try.
All you really got to do is just
That's
read
just
the
one photo.
yeah,
Particular one.
yeah. That's why I said just read the headline, and then you're going to be able to zoom in on the pictures that I sent.
All right. So a hen party.
Which is a bachelorette party in the UK.
Yep, they're left petrified after spotting the ghost of a boy who drowned in a lake in their photo. So they took the photo, and then apparently they went back and they noticed this boy was in the photo who apparently drowned many years before in the lake. And he's a ghost.
And if we go to Flickr, we have close-ups. Oh, wait, there is a close-up. You can scroll down.
So, yeah,
That's
the close-up.
No, I have a close-up than that. I don't know if they do.
So you want me to go to that?
Yeah, go to Flickr.
Okay.
Yeah, guys, the boy's face. Like, people are like, oh, no, that's just the kid that ran up behind him. I don't know. You got to see this boy's face.
Yeah, they say nobody else was there. That it was just them. There was nobody else around. And this boy is creepy looking.
He's to your right, too.
It's pixelized, but you can still see it's kind of creepy.
Like black sunken in eyes, and his lips look like there's no color to them. But what I find interesting, the most interesting thing about the picture, if he drowned, wouldn't he look wet?
Yeah.
Does it show the picture of the boy from a different photo?
It doesn't.
That's the thing. In the article, it says that there are no pictures of him. They can't find anything about him except the story of him drowning.
The other thing creepy to me is, why are they holding up heads? The girls. Can you zoom in on the top left hands? Is that the husband to be? I don't understand. So weird. There's a picture of him in front, General Sara says. Oh, and that's one of the heads. That's one of the heads that they brought with them.
No matter who it is, it's weird and it's creepy in and of itself to me.
I said that at first, Noise Guru, Ron Weasley, but I don't know if it is. I'm starting to think it might be the husband. It might be Ron Weasley, but I don't know.
Looks like Luke Skywalker.
Why would the spirit of the boy still be there? You know, because usually if it's a ghost, then the spirit is stuck, refuses to go into the light, and is I've read about theories about, you know, why some souls get stuck and stay in the same area where they died.
Mm-hmm. Well, if that is a ghost, if that is a soul, he's definitely cognizant. It's not like he's just repeating action. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you can tell he's watching the women.
Mm-hmm.
He's looking at them.
Yeah, he's having a good time.
I think
see the mouth.
It's stuck. It
just looks weird.
He needs like a shaman or a priest to get him out of that you know, trapped soul situation.
Mm-hmm. All right, we have a lot to cover. We're going to remove that and move on. Because the next one, there's a lot of pictures for. Because I tried my best to see what happened. And there's also something going on that makes me think this could be AI. And it's a viral story, so you may have heard of this already. But I think it may be AI, and I'm going to show you why I think it may be AI. Because I know there's artifacts and video surveillance. But guys, in the chat, when you think of AI, what does AI mess up more than anything? In the chat, what does AI mess up more than anything? Oh, you went to Reddit. I have that in the folder.
Oh.
You can play it from there if you want. It's just I cut it down. So I didn't get a copyright. I'd rather play it from the... You don't even need to read the article. You can go right to the folder, Jeff.
Okay.
So interesting. Noise Guru says hands. Finger says Jeremy Sorrow. Words, yes, that's true. Words are messed up. You're absolutely correct. But I'm more going for the fingers and hands. Everything says angels don't fall. I can't. I can draw hands. It's hard. Oh, my beautiful face is Hunter Biden. Mouth, maybe. Eyes too. But fingers. I'm going for hands, teeth, eyes, okay, you guys get it. You understand what I'm going for. Arms and hands, yes. You get it. At the end of after we go through some of the images of the lemon, I have some pictures to show. So first we're going to go with the video. Here we go.
The system. I'm going to show you guys a video, okay? So in this video, you can see me grabbing a lemon, right? I cut it in half, and then I cut it in half once more, right there. You can see me cut it, right? I go get a bag. Okay, I grab the bag. I go back for the lemon, and I grab the lemon, and I touch it, and I'm like, why is it not cut in half? And my face, I'm like, what the fuck? So I'm like inspecting it. I take it out of the bag. I grab this lemon, trying to see if I cut that one. I recut the lemon because the lemon wasn't cut anymore. I'm freaking out because the lemon was not cut in half anymore. It was literally intact. And you can see me in the video cut the lemon in half. There was a glitch. This has never happened to me, and I don't know how to act. I'm freaking out. I'm gonna play the video. There was a glitch in the system. I'm gonna show you guys a video.
Okay, so I literally went through this video and screenshot like per second, and I'm watching her do it. And if we go to the next slide, did we lose you, Jeff?
No, I'm here.
Okay, you want to? Okay, so this is her step by step cutting the lemon, and I'm trying to see. There is something. Can you zoom in on like the bottom left corner? You see that yellow glow going on around it? I don't know if that's an artifact, but it disappears and comes back. And I'm going to show you what I'm talking about. There's like this, like the color is bleeding. I don't know. I will say that the lemon does not look cut there. But that's in order, so you can see it. You can go through it nice and slow. So she's cutting the lemon there. That's a cut. The brown slice, I think, is where she sliced it. Interesting. I'll check that out, Noise Guru. I can still see that brown slice thing, but it looks like the lemon, like the center of the lemon should be left of that. Does that make sense, what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I don't know. We can go to the next one. The next one is the lemon. Now there's something I want to... Oh, wait. No, it's not. It's still this. So this is after, when she comes back. Like, I'm literally taking screenshots every second. And you just can't see. I don't know if it... If more importantly, go to the next one. It's the lemons. I want to show you guys something. Okay. No, this isn't the one. It's the next one. Do you guys see any difference between like the top, the middle right, and then like the middle bottom? So the middle row on the right, and then the bottom row in the middle. Does the lemon look different to you? Because to me, it's got a different shape.
It looks more cut in the middle right than the lower left. Like,
All right, go to the next one, because there's something I'm trying to show you guys. Okay, here it is. Do you see how like the two lemons are connected and then they're not? I don't know what's going on there.
Yeah.
But it's fuzzy. Could be an artifact. And then they're not connected anymore. And the lemon looks rounder. It's the only way I can describe it. So if you look on the right-hand side, the second and the third one down, the second one's like, it's still the same shape, but the one below it just seems fuller. Like it's now fused together as opposed to apart. It's the only thing I could think of. But I don't know what that thing is connecting it. If it's just an artifact, I don't know. But I found it interesting and wanted to share it with you.
Yeah, it's really hard to tell, but it looks weird.
It is hard to tell because it is surveillance footage and it is zoomed in, so it's low quality.
Mm-hmm.
Ms. Greer said this video came before the egg. All right, go on. Now we're going to get to the fun stuff, the glitches. That's why I think this might be AI. So let's check out her coworker here. Oh my God, it's so creepy. Her face. Just look at the coworker's face. Looks like a demon.
Yeah.
But again, I think that is just artifacts in the video. But not what I'm about to show you. Go ahead.
Whoa.
So, can we zoom in on her face? What is that?
Looks like a tiny hand.
It does.
Yeah, growing out of her cheek. Yes.
Or it's an arm. You can see the arm part going up from the hand.
There's an arm in her face, is what you're saying?
Yeah, above the hand. Reaching
There's
down.
Interesting. Looks like the ghost kid's mom's Q-words. Pushing Buttons gave you a link, Jeff.
Okay.
All right, so go on. Yeah, maybe a third eye. I see that too, Angels Don't Fall. We're about to see more. But there is like a motion blur happening. But let's check out the hands now. So the images on the left are far away, and on the right is the zoom in of her hands. Can we look at the bottom one? It could be motion blur, guys. It could be motion blur. But that is creepy looking. Could just be messing with the plastic bag, could be messing things up.
Could be, yeah. It's hard to tell, but it does look weird.
It does look weird, but it gets weirder.
Oh, yeah.
So here is the step-by-step of her cutting the lemon. Let's start at the top left. And look at these fingers, guys.
Wow.
I get it. There's distortion. They're not, surveillance video is not high quality, usually. But is it this bad?
Yeah, that looks strange too.
That looks like an AI hand.
So I'm not saying it definitely is AI. I'm just saying it's possible. It could be. Or could have been edited with AI.
And if this is fake and she's full of it, she is a very good actor because she sells it.
She does sell it.
Her
Yeah.
shocked face and all of that, and her shocked
Yeah,
reaction.
her face and her voice seemed honest to me. Like
They do.
she wasn't acting.
And that's why I'm saying it could just be the surveillance footage is really bad.
Which it usually is, to be fair. I would go with that. I actually think this happened.
I think it did too.
We've seen many instances of glitches in the Matrix, and I believe most of them. But her hand.
Yeah, I believe all those frozen airplanes are real.
Just in midair doing nothing.
What's next, Jeff?
The airplane glitch.
What is next?
I don't know. You got the folders in front of you. Oh, you're departing from your list. You're just going by the folders now.
Yeah, which folder?
After lemons.
Or before it?
News? Whatever the next news one is. Still working out the kinks, guys, on the new segment. First time we're doing it. Here we go. All right, so Again, I took pictures because this is very quickly, but the question says, how does his arm go through that? It's going to play a couple times. Let it play a couple times. I want everyone to look at his left arm, so the arm on the right side of the screen. Go ahead, Jeff. So that's the end of the clip. Here we go. Look at the arm. I didn't draw that circle. They did, so I couldn't remove it. Do you guys see what we're looking at here? All right, we can go on. Thank you, Major Face Palm. So can you zoom in on the top image? His arm is through the arm of the chair. And he's holding on to his bag. So that's where his arm is positioned. Can we zoom out again and go back to the clip and play it? Now you know where you're looking. The arm is connected to the chair. I double checked it. His arm is reaching through the arm of the chair. Can we go back to the video? So now you've seen the photo. Watch the video. Push a button says this is a trick. Cell phones use AI. This one I couldn't figure out. That looks like a glitch to me. Unless there's like a... No, he just comes straight out.
Yeah.
I agree, General. Sorry, you can't trust anything anymore. As a matter of fact, I'm going to debunk one. Debunk one tonight.
Debunk.
I can go on. We can go to the next folder. Checkerboard optics, says Major Facepalm. Just camera anomaly, says Go-Kart Bob.
Could be, yeah.
Could be. The video is edited, says Noise Guru. I'm going to debunk two, actually. One, I'm just going to verbally debunk it, but we'll get to that. Oh, no, that's horrible. You're not on the screen yet. All right, everyone. Keep an eye of that arrow in the video. Watch the bride's dress, not the green dress, is the white dress. Okay. You want to look when the last green dress is coming by, she points it out in slow motion. That's why I used her video. Do we see the slit in the dress right here? And then there is no slit in the dress as she's walking up.
Whoa.
So I'm going to show you how this could be possible. I'm going to debunk this one. See, that's the thing. I don't mean to debunk these things, but then I see things when I take screenshots. That screenshot on the left right there. Jeff, can you zoom in on the bottom left real quick? Oh, it's not letting you. You're playing the video. You have to stop playing the video. Oh, well, not you. All right, it's on the next screen. I just drew over it. So, to me, it looks like it's two different materials. That there's a big flowy type of material on the top, which, can you zoom in on the top left now, please? It's almost peach. You see it? That's a little too close. Can we zoom out a little bit? Or it doesn't let you?
No.
Okay. All right. Stay zoomed out. It's more important to stay zoomed out. So look at the peach material. Even though it's all white, that's just shadow. But look at the peach material. How it's very flowy. And then that white underneath is very stiff, which would give her that full skirt that you see with wedding dresses. I believe the flowy part can go in the front and look like it's straight. And that's enough. You can hide a slit in a flowy skirt. But when it's firm like that, you can't. And I think that the firm part is still slit, but it's covered by the flowy part. I think that's what's happening. But I could be wrong. It could actually be a real glitch. But again, I believe in timelines. I don't believe in glitches. But I have seen some crazy things. So I'm still going to share them. Maybe I'll be convinced. Who knows? But I think this one is 2 different material skirts. Hubert says 100, Sandy. Where's the lady in the blue dress with the gold sandals? Are we talking about something else? Yes, it does have arms, Super Mario. I think it's like a chair, like a modern day merry-go-round at a playground where you sit in the chair and just spin in it. So it does have arms. Oh, Jeff, we're switching folders. I'm sorry. Go ahead. There is one that says like quick glitches. There's like a couple of them in there. There's a squirrel one that I really would like to hear the chat's opinion on. Okay. So this one, I want your opinion. What do you see in the video? I showed you what I see. Let's go, Jeff. This is just lightning and clouds. I don't think it's anything special. It's just lightning and clouds making faces. But I saw a lot in those screenshots, which I'm going to show you. So, Jeff, if you go to the top image, that is the lightning lighting up the cloud by itself. Oh, you can't.
No.
Oh.
Oh, wait, because I'm playing it maybe?
No, it's because it's a video. Well, hopefully from far away you can see it looks like a man's face with a beard. And I actually saw 3 different faces up close. But if we go on to the next slide, I also saw a dog. You should be able to zoom in there. Do we see the dog? Hello? There you go. So that was in the clouds. If you can't see the dog, look at the drawing underneath that I did. Hey, Rodney, welcome.
I can see it.
Preliminal, can you see it? Did we lose Preliminal?
I see it.
Oh, okay. Sometimes you can see him from far away. So this reminds me of like a alligator type puppet. So that's what I'm seeing in that photo. I even see like the line for the nose slits.
It's like a terrier.
Oh, I could see a terrier too. That's why I was wondering if you guys see anything different. I just saw an ape head there, says General Sorrow. Falcor, I did think that as well, but I wasn't drawing Falcor. I wasn't drawing Falcor.
I see that more than anything now.
I see a cat says pushing buttons. It looks like the mole man from The Simpsons also said pushing buttons, the last one. A little 2 back. All right, there's more. Keep going. E.T., guys. So that is what it looks like to me. Can you zoom in on the top image without the drawing? Do you see E.T.'s head, neck, and the glowing chest?
Yeah.
Yeah. Looks like E.T.
Oh yeah. What is that in front at the lower, the white part of the?
It's just clouds lit up by lightning. That's all it is. It's just clouds. I'm just curious what you guys saw. There's more. And there's a trash truck outside. I'm really sorry. So what do you guys see here? I see a ghost, think like a Pac-Man, or a puppet, and a skull. I actually kind of see like the monster from Poltergeist, but I wasn't drawing that either. Yeah, just mind reflections. Exactly. I was just curious what you guys saw. I just thought it was neat that I saw so much stuff in one set of clouds with lightning. There's still more coming, too. The monster from Monsters, Inc. I also see a sock puppet. You may have to zoom in on the top one to see it. So there's the puppet part, and then there's little bulges where the eyes are. The buttons would be sewn on.
You could always do that with clouds, though. People have been doing that forever.
Right. I just thought it was neat that I saw so many in the same section of clouds. This is one image playing over and over again, and I found so much stuff. I just want to see if anybody saw anything different. Mayor McCheese. This one's crazy to me. This one looks like a poodle, straight up. A full poodle with arms, body, head. I don't know if you can zoom in on the top. After they see the bottom, it's usually easier to see the vision. Do you see it's like a skeleton type face with hair and paws and a body?
Mm-hmm.
Dead poodle. That's what I'm seeing there, at least. And that's it. But that's all the things I saw in that one clip. That one little clip you played in the beginning. I saw all that stuff. So I was curious if anybody saw anything different. Stay Puffs is pushing buttons. Monsters, Inc. Mayor McCheese. Let's see. I can't get past the fish lips, says General Sorrow. All right. This is the one I drew on to prove it because it does look like a glitch, but it's not. So, okay. This I'm saying it's debunked because I'm debunking it. Not a glitch, but an optical illusion caused by poor quality and black pants. So, are you guys seeing his leg switch? Or are you seeing what's really happening? In the chat, are his legs switching for you, or are you seeing what's really happening? Just say real or switch in the chat. And Preliminal, feel free to chime in as well.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
They switch.
So most people would say, because they're all saying, yes, Pushing Buttons is going to court against Swiffer. Yay. Let me know how that turns out. I will say prayers for you that you win. It's amazing. Oh, I'm so happy for you, Pushing Buttons. All right, guys. So I could see how people would say this is a glitch, but I'm going to prove to you that it's not. It's normal. He's falling normal. So we can go on.
If you watch only the left leg, you can kind of see it. You can see it not switch.
Yes, and
focus on
what I did was we're going to see the video again. I made it brighter. It's easier to see that way. But this is step by step. So his right leg is yellow and his left leg is red. So when he falls, the left leg goes back. And then they come together almost. And then the way the video appears, your mind is thinking that the yellow right leg is bent and the red left leg is straight, but it's actually the other way around because his hips are twisting. So go on to the next one, Jeff. So here's him falling. And you can even see with the feet. Can you go to the top left with the foot? I mean, top right. You can see that is his left foot. I mean, his left foot. His right foot. No, the shoe part. No, the other way. Up. Right there. You can see it. That's a right foot. So the right foot is in the air and the left foot is down. All right, go back. I mean, zoom out, please. But let's check out his face there for a minute. I mean, I guess it's possible skin can be that lax and do that, right? I don't trust anything I see in video anymore. Anything. Go ahead. Next. All right, so here we have the video. It's brighter. Now, I want you to try to remember that it's his left leg that's bending. It looks like the back leg is bending, but it's the outside leg that's bending, and the hips are twisting. Oh, yeah, I was taking screenshots. Sorry about that. So now he's good. I'm trying to show you in slow motion so you can see it happen. So again, the back leg is in the air, the other leg is down, and his other leg just goes down. There's no change at all. Can you play it again, or let it play? All right, so guys, again, I want everybody to be able to see this. So it happens right here. The leg in the front is the one that's bending, because both legs were straight. The leg that's closest to us is bent, and the leg in the back is straight. And we're going to take a screenshot here. Go away. So the one in the front that's bent is now going down, and he's going to land on that leg after the screenshot. There's been no glitch. Can we all see it now? Hubert says I see it now. Spinning dancer illusion. Yes, General Sarah, I agree. And so, yep. So I think it's just our eyes and brain can't keep up with the movement. And it's being tricked because of the dark pants. You can't see which leg is which unless you really look at it in slow motion. So this one's debunked. This is not a glitch. Even though they're calling it a glitch, it's not. Especially since the feet, like I said, the shoes, they're in the right position. It's definitely his left foot and leg that he's landing on, and he's not twisting. Jeff?
Yeah.
What's next? Is it the quick? Are we at the quick ones now?
Yeah.
Okay. So after this, we're going to get to the Mandela effects, guys. It looks like a breakdance move. I agree. Pushing. Tricks are for kids. Again, I'm blaming the camera. I agree with you there, Go-Kart Bob. Camera quality, black pants, together equaled optical illusion. It's got to be the shoes. The shoes are what prove it's fake. Well, not fake, but everybody's calling it fake. All right, this one, I don't understand this one. Can someone explain this one to me? Because you're going to see him interact I mean, I guess it could be a mask, like a green screen type mask. You know, like how you have the same person play twins. Because he doesn't touch the shoe. So go ahead, hit play.
I'm like fucking scared.
Oh,
there's
wait,
no
hit
one
pause, hit pause,
standing
hit
there,
pause.
but there's a
Because I want to debunk this one too. So here's the thing. If this really happened to me, I would, the thing that to prove it, I wouldn't touch the mirror. I would pick the shoe up. Move the shoe. Show me that the shoe is really doing that. Move the shoe. But, okay.
silhouette,
After-
like
I was going to say, after this plays, I'm going to explain how this is easily debunked to me. Go on.
shadow of.
Oh, go next slide. Go to the next slide.
Wait,
I thought that was
didn't
weird.
this
That
part-
shouldn't be
I
there.
didn't pick up on what's going on here.
Oh, okay. So hit
I'm like
pause.
fucking scared.
What am I supposed
there-
to be looking at here?
Okay. This shouldn't be here. It should just be the shoe. That's why I'm saying. Go back. Rewind it. You should be able to rewind it.
No.
I'm like fucking scared. There's no one standing there, but there's a silhouette, like a shadow of. I'm like fucking scared.
Okay, this guy could
there's
be
no
across
one
the street.
standing
Whatever
there,
it is, could
but
be
there-
across the street and further up the street at the angle of the sun. You see what I'm saying? So with the angle of the sunlight, whatever that is could be out of her field of vision, further up the street, across the street.
Yep.
So I don't think that's a glitch.
There's
But you
a
wanna, is this what
silhouette,
you didn't understand,
like
or
a
you didn't
shadow
understand
of.
the shoe?
The shoe I didn't understand.
All right, go back to the shoe really quick so we can explain it. All right, just don't play it. Hit pause. Okay, the shoe, the reflection of the shoe should be showing you the back of the shoe, not the front.
Oh yeah.
But again, if I wanted to prove that I was really seeing this, I would pick the shoe up.
Yeah.
Because a video, you could put a mask on top of that and put two different videos side by side. So, in other words, he could just cover up the shoe in a video editor, okay? Record everything else as is, and then put a video of the shoe in a photo of the shoe in the opposite direction. Now, if he picked up the shoe and it was still like that, I'd say that's a glitch. But
Yeah, I
that is
agree.
totally edited. All right, so here we have clouds moving at a normal speed, and then a cloud coming in from nowhere at like 10 times the speed. So that's what you're looking at here. Go ahead. And it's not just any cloud, it's like covering up the whole sky. See, you want to know what questions go through my head like this? Why were they recording it to begin with?
Mm-hmm.
And that makes me think it's not real. What do you guys think in the chat?
That's a good point, what you said. Why are they recording it to begin with?
Mm-hmm.
And for that reason, I would say it's fake.
Yeah. This is the one I want everyone's opinion on, okay? Because, again, I guess it could be done with a filter, but her reaction seems genuine. So, go ahead.
I am witnessing a glitch in the fucking Matrix, and I swear to God, if this squirrel doesn't come back out, I'm gonna have a panic attack because, see, do you see his nose? I'm not going crazy. Oh my God, wait, stop it. There's nothing there. There's not a grate there. There's not a fucking grate there. Where did this bitch just come from? What the fuck? He just came out of nothing! Don't run towards me! I am witnessing a glitch in the fucking Matrix, and I swear to God, if this squirrel doesn't come back out, I'm gonna have a panic attack because, see, do you see his nose? I'm not going crazy. Oh my God, wait, stop it. There's nothing there. There's not a grate there. There's not a fucking grate there. Where did this bitch just come from? What the fuck? He just came out of nothing! Don't run towards me!
What does everyone think here?
It seems over dramatized.
Yeah.
It does, but I'm also wondering. I don't know.
If she would walk up to the area where it might be a pothole there.
Yeah, she says
Right.
there's nothing there, but who knows?
Yeah, she says she doesn't prove it. She doesn't go over and look at it and show us.
She doesn't go over and look. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. And also, can we? I'll take note of the shape of the squirrel in the screenshot. That looks so weird.
Yeah.
It reminds me of like 3D animated polygons.
Yep.
Yeah. Kind of geometric.
Mm-hmm. All right, I think that's it for this news segment. So, if you guys want us to continue doing this, let us know. We do have other things coming up. Like I actually have a whole list for next week already, with UFOs and ghosts and stuff like that. So this is just a trial run to see how it goes. And if you guys enjoy it, we'll keep doing it.
I enjoy the glitches.
Me too.
Or the illusions.
All right, I'll definitely look for more of them. If you guys have any suggestions, feel free to leave the comments in the video of what you want to see in that segment. I can look for, both Jeff and I will look for it. But if you have any suggestions, please leave a comment. Now we're going to get on some Mandela effects. The first one, though. See, I do too. I enjoy debunking glitches. I know it's horrible, but I enjoy doing that. Trying to pick it apart. I love doing that. Same, Jermosara. So Hubert says it was cool, the glitches. Noise Guru says squirrel Yanny. Airplane glitches. I can definitely look for them. I did see a bird. I did see a bird. That was weird.
That was funny. What he said, squirrel Laurel.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it was Noise Guru.
Mm-hmm. Get it?
I have a video coming out, Major Facepalm. I'm still working on it. It's taking a while because iPad can't handle it.
Hey, Teresa.
I have a video with that. Hi, Teresa.
Hi, Teresa.
He didn't get it. He said Yanny.
Yanny.
I purposely said Laurel because, pretending that's what I heard.
Laurel.
Yeri. I hear Yeri. All right. This one I don't think is a Mandela effect. I'm going to let you guys determine if it is or not, because for me, I've never heard of it, but I can't say it's a Mandela effect. And I would say that I guarantee someone's going to know this. Like, they're going to be like, oh, yeah, it's always been like that. Maybe it'll be Teresa. So I'm going to start by saying this is probably not a Mandela effect. This is almost certain something I just never knew. But I have been proven wrong before, so I decided to ask you if this could be a Mandela. And I have logos at the end just in case it's not. So, go ahead, Jeff. Besides your typical Tupperware cups, bowls, pitchers, and containers, do you recall Tupperware selling anything that was not housewares? Yes, Teresa, I remember Tupperware too. I'm asking if you remember Tupperware selling anything that was not housewares. And if yes, please tell me what you remember. And Jeff, Preliminal, feel free.
No to that, and an answer for Super Mario in the chat. Not only do I remember Pee-wee doing that character, or Paul Rubens doing the Pee-wee character in 8081, I have the DVD. Pee-wee's Playhouse before Pee-wee's Playhouse, the adult version, which is Mandela affected as well, because the character of Randy the puppet disappeared from that DVD, disappeared from that special for me, and he used to be in it.
Angels Don't Fall says absolutely not. What other different things, Teresa? I want you to be specific. What did they make that was not housewares? Housewares includes bowls, spatulas, cups, stuff you would use for food.
I like General Sala's answer.
Yeah, I know. Combs in the picture. Oh, unless there's another one. I just realized
there's another one that's funnier.
Not there yet. I can't read Honest Hunter Robot. Oh, I can put it on screen, but I'm not reading it.
It's before.
Ryu is a no. They sold food, I think, said Noise Guru. I mean stuff that has nothing to do with food. My mother was big into Tupperware. We had Tupperware parties, and Angels Don't Fall was screaming absolutely not. I'm not saying that, General Sorrow. Okay, let's see. Guys, you got to be good. Let's see. Teresa's waving. I see cones. Not talking about cones. And Teresa comes in with toys. So yes or no in the chat. Do you recall Tupperware selling toys? Angels Don't Fall. Do you recall Tupperware selling toys? Since your mom sold Tupperware. Preliminary, you can just speak.
Yeah.
Angels Don't Fall says it could be possible. Hi, Bubbles Bubbles. Yes, I would consider refrigerator magnet a houseware. Bubbles Bubbles, yes. The point is, I don't remember toys. Now, I could be wrong, like I said. We can go on.
Teresa remembers it.
Mm-hmm. That's interesting because I didn't find them until like the 1970s.
Was it made out of plastic?
Yes, yes, it was. They all were, yes. Like I stated before, this is probably just info I never knew. We had a ton of Tupperware products in our kitchen growing up. I would love to get my hands on some of them just for the nostalgia. But I don't remember toys, which is on the next slide, Jeff. I'm sure this has already been said in the chat, Teresa, but I have no memory of their toy lines, Little Tuppers and Tupper Toys. So I'm going to show you a lot of the toy stuff. Now, if you go to the bottom, well, you don't have to go to the bottom left. You're okay. So on the bottom left is a woman selling Tupperware in the late 60s or early 70s, and on the table is the Tupper Toys. Now Teresa's saying no way.
Mm-hmm.
Well, explain yourself. It's so confusing. All right, wait, go to the next. Maybe it's a type of toy. She's like, there's no way it's that toy.
Not those toys.
let's show you more toys. So Fisher Price is on the right and Little Tupper is on the left. They're basically knockoffs of Mattel and Fisher Price toys, but the older kid line did have some unique toys and games I've never heard of, like the Bounce-O on the top right, where it's teaching kids how to play beer pong. You bounce the ball into the holes. And then that's a preschool puzzle, putting together 1 through 10 numbers. Duplo, yes, that does remind me of Duplo, Noise Guru, the What's Inside. And Weebles, yes, Noise Guru, that would be Fisher Price. Hi, Bubbles Bubbles. Never seen that toy, says Angels Don't Fall. And she said, and Teresa's now saying, I definitely remember them. Then why did you say no way? I'm so confused. I remember only certain types of toys, Tupperware toys. Okay. Nope, never seen those either, says Angels Don't Fall. We have more. Let's get going. Here are some toys from the 1970s to the 90s. Did you have any of these? More on the next few slides. So now we have Busy Blocks, which were made of plastic. A school bus with the knockoff Fisher Price little, what are they called? Little people. Mm-hmm. We have circus animals or safari animals. No, there's a dog there too, in strange colors. And then like a 2-piece puzzle for babies. Major Facepalm says, if there were Tupperware toys, I would have seen them in the doctor's office as a kid and definitely stolen them.
Yeah. I like the dog one.
I've seen those lower left animal toys as honest Hunter abided. Yes, the animals on the bottom left for kids, says Mandanimal. I remember the school bus. Teresa had one. All right, go ahead. Here's some more games. Another picture of that bounce ball game. We also have a colors puzzle. The shapes thingy. My shapes thingy was a square that had a face on one side. I believe it was by Mattel. I did not have that ball-shaped one. Stencils. A crayon locker to put your crayons in. Link-A-Lot. Again, a lot of these toys can be found by other manufacturers like Fisher Price and Mattel. So you could also say, oh, I had that, but did you have that one or did you have the Fisher Price one? You know what I'm saying? Like,
I never saw any of these.
Mandanimal says, yes, absolutely, the shape ball. Some of the other toys I don't recognize, says Teresa. And here's some more. We have snap picks, which were like, I get the plastic you just snapped onto a board. These things that you could make like chairs and stuff with. Whatchamacallit, a canoe. It's called a canoe, something canoe. But again, Fisher Price had those bath toys too. Noah's Ark and some stackable books, like one of those Russian stacking dolls. Nesting doll. Nesting books. There you go. Yes, on the nesting book box it says Mandanimal. Teresa only remembers a few of what I'm showing. I saw the red-blue balls, or blue-red balls, says General Sorrow. Okay, go on. You can still buy the classic plunger pitcher for $45. That's the thing I actually want. In a set of 2. I never knew Tupperware was so expensive. It was $45 for 2 pitchers. And you know those pitchers are not that big. But that's like the thing I miss, like the plunger lids and stuff, the cups that they had back then. Anyway, go on. Jeff, you there? Jeff? Preliminal, are you there?
Yeah. Yeah, I'm here.
All right, making sure it was Jeff and not me. We may be losing Jeff, guys.
Jeff.
There was noise and then it went super quiet. I think his
Uh,
computer's crashing. And if that is the case, if his computer crashes, I'll do a shout out. Well, while we're waiting for Jeff, let me do a quick shout out anyway. So, wow, I can really scroll up
Hi,
here today.
Teresa.
Yeah.
And Bubbles.
If you can see the chat, you're welcome to do a shout out.
Sure. Pushing Buttons, General Sorrow, Hunter O'Brien, and Mandanimal's here. And let's see. Angels Don't Fall is here, and Noise Guru, and Major Facepalm.
Yeah. And I also see Go Kart Bob.
Oh yeah, Go Kart Bob.
You said Noise Guru, right? Super Mario Brothers 3.
Oh yeah, Mario
Right.
Brothers. Sure.
Ryugami Mikado. Rich Vasanik was here. Insane Irby was here. I can scroll up farther, I think.
Do you have Jeff's phone?
I
Might be
do.
able to call him.
Huberts is here. I'm going to send him a text.
Splatter.
Oh, there he goes. He's back.
Can't read that.
Splatter's here. Hey, Splatter. Okay, so, and you can still buy random Tupperware or Tupper toys and little Tupper toys on their kids' website because they have like a separate website to find the toys. The Shapo, which is the ball that's now light blue and dark blue, is pricey at $36. Whereas the easier for kids to handle Fisher Price version with an actual handle for the kids to pick it up is only $10 at Walmart, $9.99.
Sandy, do you remember them? They used to go door to door selling Tupperware.
Maybe. I do remember. I do remember. Well, see, I do remember my neighbor selling it and having Tupperware parties in our living room or our dining room.
Oh wow!
So maybe that's why they didn't come to our door. Because there were Tupperware parties. But the thing is, I don't. I was very little. I was really little.
Yeah, yeah.
Let's see. You can go on, Jeff.
Jeff's back.
So here's the logos. I wanted to talk about just some things I noticed while looking for these toys. Let's go on, Jeff. So here's the Tupperware logo through the years. We have that weird W for the beginning. The long T. Again, they're patterns we see in the Mandela effect. I don't have a memory of these, but we do see patterns with the swoopy R and the E that's smaller at the top and bigger at the bottom, and the T with the really long top, and it goes beyond the line of the word. But at the bottom, we had the T, the U, the P, all one word, all connected. The E is crooked, another pattern we see. The R, the W is connected. And that's it. It's just another crooked A. The A is broken, another crooked E, which is also broken. And then the bottom, it reverts back to the other Tupperware. It's just thicker. Oh, it's not about correct. These were all their logos. All of them. Here, before they were called Tupper Toys. For 1 year, they were called Tupperware Toys. And you can see the logo. Now, this makes sense to me. If you guys said to me, yes, they sold miniature versions of the kitchen stuff for like little girls to play with their little fake stove. I like, yeah, that makes sense. That's 100%. I believe they had that. I may have even had that. It's the other toys that I don't remember. But mini serve it. We've got the dots in the middle. Again, that's a pattern we see. I only remember dashes growing up. But the eye, we've seen this eye before, where the dot is off center. It's like curved, and the ball of the eye is rolling to the right. It's so weird. And the T is that 4 shape that we see. Another pattern. Go ahead, Jeff. Noah's Ark. The S is on top of the K. It is also connected to the apostrophe. The A, the N, they have those little swoopy things, so does the R. That's it with Noah's Ark. And there's Tupper Toys with the swoopy R and the big T's. But at least it's not connected. That's how I remember things. Nice and neat. Go ahead, Jeff. All right, so here's the Tupper Toys logo on the actual toys. And again, the T-U-P is connected. The P, the crooked E that's broken. The R-T is connected. The O, then the Y, and then the S, which is that weird falling over S. I didn't trick you. Just because you remember it doesn't mean I do. So Go-Kart Pop apparently remembers all of this stuff. Mustard Seed of Faith. Hey, 9 p.m. there. Wow. On a Sunday night. Oh, no. Wait, you guys are on Monday. Monday at 9 p.m., right? So the Tupper canoe, we have a cutoff T. There's that canoe we were talking about. The A is broken. The E is crooked. And then we have that mini party set again with the different font. Oh, 9 a.m. Okay. Oh, no. It says a.m. underneath your name. That's confusing. 9 p.m. Monday. That's... Wow. This is the middle of the night here. Go ahead, Jeff. So again, got those little... I don't even know what to call them. Those little spiky things coming off the letters. And art lockers all messed up. Broken A, crooked E. Go ahead, Jeff. It's got like a trapezoid out. So what's the verdict? Info I never knew, apparently. Or possible Mandela effect. Honestly, I do not know on this one. All I know for sure is I never heard of or seen Tupperware toys before now. Let me know what you remember in the comments below. So I believe you guys. That's why I wanted to ask you. I've never seen them before, though. But that doesn't make it a Mandela. This, however, is 100%. I believe it is. Is Teresa still here? Oh, you don't remember the Tupperware toys, Preliminimal.
No, I never saw those. But we didn't see Tupperware much at all. I mean, it was more popular, I think, in the early 70s than the later 70s. at least in where I lived.
Mhm.
But I never saw the toys. I only saw that on I think 2 occasions, a lady going door to door, and that was like 1972.
Interesting. All right. So, Jeff, do you want to read this one?
Yeah. Credit Teresa Lynch and Sandy Diva. A few days ago, we experienced a day that only happens once every 4 years, leap year. Teresa approached me with a possible Mandela effect with leap year that led me to other things that confirms for me that this is 100% a Mandela effect. But is it for you? Yes or no? Do you recall ever hearing about a special tradition surrounding leap year? If yes, what tradition?
Preliminal. Jeff, do you guys remember any
I-
traditions around leap year?
No.
I don't. No.
Okay.
Did they have some kind of a holiday out of it? I don't remember.
The only tradition for me was being annoyed that there was an extra day in February.
Okay. So now we have to wait for the chat to see if anyone else has a different memory than all of us on the panel. We had a ton of Tupperware at my house. A ton. So did my grandparents. Never had any toys though.
Did leap year have a frog as a mascot?
No, but I thought they were cute. Major Facepalm says no. Maybe Cloudy Memory says pushing buttons. Well, when I tell you, you'll let me know if that you remember that. Birthday. Well, yes, a birthday, but that's not like a tradition. That's someone's birthday. I'm talking about like a tradition that like many people, many countries did. It's okay. Let's see. We still haven't used our Tupperware. I'm jealous. Angels don't fall.
I really remember 364 days a year in my old reality. And
Yeah,
then,
there's a lot of
leap
people
year,
that remember that. So
Leap year,
365 is the leap year.
yeah, and 365 was the leap year.
For me,
And that's
always 360.
one of the weirdest Mandela effects. I'm sorry, go ahead.
For me, it's always been 365.
Okay.
All right, we can go on. I'm Noise Guru remembers 364 preliminal.
Okay, yeah. Yeah, that's something we learned like in grade school, 364 or something. I don't remember how it went.
Yeah, Jeff.
Credit Teresa Lynch. For starters, I've covered many weird postcards in the past, from Halloween to Christmas to Decoration Day. But I've never ever seen or heard of leap year or leap day postcards before. Have you?
So yes or no in the chat and the panel. Have you ever seen a leap year postcard? Like,
No.
yeah, like online at an antique store,
No,
at a thrift store.
it wasn't given much attention. It was like something they would say on the news,
Yeah, I agree with that 100%.
Yeah.
So yes, there's 366 days this year because of leap year. Yes, that is what it is now. Noise Guru says no. Rodney Hay says nope. Let's see. No problem, Teresa. All right, we can go on. Everyone's a no that answered.
Teresa, do you remember 364 in your timeline, or did you always have 365 a year?
Go ahead, Jeff.
Teresa sent me these postcards, which led me to researching why apparently it was an Irish and Scottish tradition for gender roles to reverse on this day in one particular area, proposals.
Yep.
Eventually, the tradition spread to other countries, including the USA. This is where the bulk of the postcards that Teresa found come in, but I started to notice a lot of red dresses, so I looked into the tradition a bit more. I do not believe this rule applied in the United States, but tradition said women should wear a red petticoat or dress to show their intent, and if a man turned down a proposal, he would be fined. Can you imagine being fined for saying no?
Can you imagine them fining people if they said no? No. Oh my gosh, I
Well,
can't.
that must have led to a lot of gun to the head yeses.
Well, if you look at some of these postcards, they like some of them are like oh, the one on the bottom left. Can you zoom in on that?
I never heard of that.
It's a burglar in her home. And can I read the bottom? She says, "Say you'll marry me or I'll press the button." So the alarm to call the cops. She's giving him a threat. Marry me or I'm calling the cops on you. And he's got the one with the firearm in his hand.
And they lived happily ever after.
As far as I know, Ireland, England, Scotland, like the UK and the United States, as far as I know.
So they would, like, as a mourning, they would wear red that they were rejected?
No. They're supposed to wear red to show intent that they're going to propose.
Oh.
But they didn't all. You'll see other pictures like they're in other colors. But there was just a lot in red.
Angels Don't Fall said, what if she looked like Tracy Ullman? Well, in that case, you would say no and you take the fine.
Go ahead. I'm going to show you a lot more of these postcards. So we have leap year, you first. Oh, no, I saw you first. Proposal, will you accept my proposal? There's also double dollar signs in some of these. I'm going to pop the question. Will you marry me? I can't read the rest at the bottom, but it says leap year.
Will you be mine? It's leap year.
Will you be mine? Thank you.
No wonder so many marriages end in divorce.
Yeah, there's more. There's a lot more. So leap year, I can't read them. They're too small. All men beware. Leap year 19, whatever it is in the corner.
08.
08. And look at that 9.
Yeah, I was just going to say that. What's up with that?
And the Y in year. I can't read that. Please let me go home. I can read.
Yeah, John, I have something to ask you. Don't be in a hurry. Same, Mabel. Please let me go home.
In leap year, it's the thing for girls, their preferences to state. And so I guess that I propose that we should make a date. This is so bizarre.
This is crazy.
Yeah.
This is leap year. And look at all the punctuation here. I can't. No. This is leap year. Then don't dare to tell a girl she's fine or fair. Choose well the words that you shall say, or she may answer, name the day. I can't read the other ones. Are you kidding? Oh, wait. I can't. You have to read the newspaper to understand the bottom. Don't go round and round. Leap over and grab him. The bottom one says, but when you leap, don't leap up a tree. I guess they're supposed to be clowns. You got to read the newspaper first. You got to read the newspaper. There you go. Extra one ad wanted a man to fill the job of husband. And then underneath it says, "Are you looking for a job like this?"
No thanks.
Can you take a hint? Leap year. 1904, 1908. And then there's a double dollar sign and some pyramids in the corner. Upside down pyramids. We have a leap year with a woman on her knee proposing. We have one trying to catch a man with a net. I can't read that one. And leap year courtship, the man is sitting on her lap. My ownest own, my dearest dear, my sweet little bit of sugar candy.
He doesn't look too happy.
Nope. So there's a hunting season from January 1st, 1908 to December 31st, 1908. Game can be hunted with any old weapon. Trapped, shot, or stabbed. It says stabbed. Not stabbed.
It says stabbed.
Oh, it's one of those A's with the double thing on top. Never mind.
Yeah.
It does say stabbed. Any huntress found with more than one specimen will be prosecuted under the laws governing the preservation of, I can't read it. It's cut off. Of the species. The preservation of the species. They're hunting men. And it says, where did you get him, May? 1908 leap year. There's a leap year with a man hiding in a pond away from the women. And then there's a trap with another double dollar sign. How to, catch your man during leap year.
What?
Yeah.
Oh, the large mousetrap. That's the front entrance is a palatial mansion. Take an empty flour sack filled with rubbish. Print a dollar sign on it. Hang on for bait. Scatter a few loose coins around the entrance for effect and await results. Oh, look at that dollar sign.
Yeah.
Yeah. So men are money hungry, apparently. Okay, so here are newspaper engagements of men caught on a leap year. So leap year proposals. He looks so happy.
Right? I feel his pain.
Now he looks happy.
Yeah.
And she looks proud of herself.
Yeah. Phone proposal. Oh, how romantic.
Uh-huh. And then on the other side, you get to zoom out to read it. It says, in 1904, they may make proposals of marriage. It's up to the girls. The leap year privilege. Though old, the custom is but just to fair sex. Weddings in their years are considered lucky. I can't read that. Women pop the question, men accept. Men must accept. That's what I'm reading.
Yeah.
Kid. But it doesn't end with these old postcards. Some still take this tradition seriously to this day, minus the petticoats and fines. So these were all labeled leap year proposal. Yeah, next slide.
I don't think I know anyone that was proposed by a woman.
I don't either.
It's always the man.
I think it's interesting that she's giving him a watch instead of a ring. There's more.
And that, kids, is How I Met Your Mother.
I even found 2 modern day cards about the tradition, as well as many women proposing on leap day. So they should have been after this, but whatever. So this card says on the left, because it's a leap year and I can't wait forever for you to get your shit together. I can't read what the rest says, but it's a scratch off and it says marry me. The next card says happy Valentine's Day. I know how much you want to get engaged, so can you zoom in? I can't read that. Here's a reminder that in 15 days it's your turn to get down on one knee. So 15 days from Valentine's Day is the 29th. So that's a leap year card, even though it's Valentine's Day. As well as modern day graphics and art depicting the tradition, including this fake sign saying leap year marriage proposal this way. Traditionally, women can propose on leap year. Is this all year or only on February 29th? And as we saw in that postcard with the hunting season, it's the whole year. It's not just February 29th. Or at least originally it was the whole year, but now I think it's considered just February 29th. Because like I said, they still do it now, which is weird. Because I've never heard of this. Here's some clip art and artwork, modern day, talking about this tradition that I've never heard of. Leap year marriage proposal, next exit. I can't read what that, the black part says. February 29th is leap year. Back in 1288, a law was passed that allowed a woman to propose marriage to the man of her dreams. See, so there was even a 2010 movie based around the tradition. I like Amy Adams. I don't know how I missed this movie. Has anyone ever seen the movie Leap Year?
Nope.
The day is because the free screening was on Leap Year Day, on the 29th of February. The movie's just Leap Year. Anyone ever seen the movie before? Okay, Jess. Other things that don't fit elsewhere in the presentation. So here we have a leap year proposal in like a gallery in a library in Kentucky. So verifying it was in the United States. Go on. Leap year proposal card. There's so much to read here. I can't. It's too small. To show my love is fond and true, I send this little heart to you. If wedding bells for us will chime, just send it back and set the time. Or if but friends we are to be, cut it in half for you and me. But if you do not want my heart, then send it back all torn apart. This is leap year. The 1 in 4 when girls are bolder than of yore, when all the signs are sinister, and all roads lead to a minister. Before the year is entirely sped, the chances are that you'll be wed. It says evolution of your marriage certificate. And then this is leap year.
What the hell?
I don't know. This is leap year. It's our turn now at billing. It's our turn now to coo. We'll give the men the heartache and cure them of it too. Dear leap year, happy season that brings the girls their due. Sounds crazy, I'm sorry.
Yep.
So it says it's ladies' night leap year style. On the left, the couple in the middle are a leap year couple and their mothers are on the sides. And then on the right, we have leap year 1908 1908, and the man sitting on the woman's lap. Gender bending fervor. See? I'm telling you. It's with the times.
Mm-hmm.
Angels don't fall. That is a Mandela effect. Bubble, bubble. It was toil and trouble, but you have boil and pummel. But the Mandela effect is, it's Brian MacFarlane found this. It's double bubble, or bubble double, something like that. The word double is in there now. There's always bubble bubble, always. I can't read the top, but basically, all the ladies are waiting for it to turn over to January 1st, 1908, because that's when hunting season starts. Is any of this new for you? Have any of you proposed or been proposed to because of Leap Day? Let us know in the comments below, and thank you to Teresa for sharing the postcards, which led to everything else.
Husband season, duck season, husband season, duck season.
Double bubble. I remember double bubble. I love that. No. It was... Wasn't Trouble in it? I love that game. No, the two little dinosaur dudes. Was it Double Bubble?
I don't know.
Oh, Double Trouble was a TV series. That's what I'm thinking of. With Allison and... I forget the other woman's name.
All right, last one coming up. Oh, wait.
Would you mind reading it?
There we go.
And Preliminimal, feel free to speak. You don't have to type in the chat. Because there's a couple questions in here. Here we go.
Recently, I covered the earliest version of Minnie Mouse being different from my memory. Now there's a major Mandela for me again with Minnie. This time it's the Minnie mascot in theme parks and collectibles so far. There have been many iterations of Minnie over the decades, but the question I need to ask you affects multiple, not all versions of Minnie Mouse. Yes or no? Ignoring eyelashes when thinking of theme park minis and collectibles. Do you recall Minnie wearing any makeup? If yes, what do you remember?
I'm just waiting for answers in the chat. Preliminimal, what do you remember?
I think she did.
You remember makeup?
Not heavy, just maybe just like that.
Okay. Maybe some blush, says General Sorrow. Mandanimals, no. Circles on the cheeks, says Noise Guru. Red blush, says Cuberts. Anyone else? All right, I guess. Jeff, what do you remember?
No makeup.
All right, we can go on.
In my past, she had eyelashes, but no discernible makeup on her face. But many of the mascots, including ones I saw in person, have makeup now. Some have just a little blush, while others have a full face of makeup.
So do you guys remember a full face of makeup?
No. That looks heavier than, like, To me, that doesn't look as how I remember it.
Mhm.
The blue and the lashes look heavier. And I don't remember the blush.
Me either.
Or the red lipstick. Go on.
No.
Minnie in Disneyland tends to have silver eyeshadow, while Magic Kingdom Minnie has blue. But it's the
So
lipstick. Oh my
sorry.
God, there was never lipstick. The 1980s Minnie at Walt Disney World is crazy. She never looked like that in my past. Do you remember this?
So going back to the previous slides, Hubert said, "No way. She looks like Mickey in a dress, basically," says Super Mario. On her eyelids, eye makeup on her eyelids, Preliminimal. Pushing buttons, remembers. Welcome RRFTB, who says no. Period. I was gonna say, can you zoom in on some of those lipsticks so they can see? It might be hard for them. Like, guys, she has lined lips in the 80s. Falsy eyelashes. The other pictures are probably better to zoom in on the previous slide, because those are dark. Like, look at that. Stop it. No, never.
Yeah, that doesn't look right at all.
Can you go back to the previous slide and show them the close-ups of the lips? Like, stop it. Gosh. She's got blush on her nose.
I'm also finding a few pictures where it looks like both Minnie and Mickey have black lipstick, an outline that they never had in my past. Does this look right to you?
Does that look right to you? Now, I think it's an optical illusion where it's like the inside of the mouth. But the thing is, it looks from far away like black lips. I don't remember it looking like this. And I have more pictures to show you. You'll see. Like, I don't remember Mickey, his mouth being outlined in black like that.
Also, why is she wearing a bow on her chest? Some even have a bow on the head at the same time. LOL. No, just no.
Anyone remember her having a bow on her chest and her head?
Her head, yes. Never her chest.
No, I mean the chest with both two bows at the same time is what I'm trying to say.
It looks like a foreign version, like
Yeah, they weren't
some
very
other
good at making a costume.
some other country making their version of it.
It's just the older versions of Minnie.
Oh.
So here's some red lips for you guys and makeup. I mean, it's even on stuffed animals. I don't ever remember seeing red lips on her. Purple eyeshadow on a mask. White eyeshadow. I think that's the gray. Cubert says no to the bow on the chest. General Sorrow says only on the head. That is nearly 100% of the time. Head, yes, chest, no for Cubert's. Head, yes, chest, no for Super Mario. I agree. They're trying to corrupt the world.
Yeah.
All right, so here I also have, oh, so there's a kid's costume where they put the makeup on the face, red lips. Pink lips here. Red lips on this head. Red lips on the stuffed animal. Here they both have black lips. Do you see it in the middle? Mickey and Minnie?
Yeah.
Like, no. Never. That looks ridiculous to me. So red lips, pink lips, red lips. Yeah, right? General Star says, Lord knows how much lead was in that paint. Back then? Yeah. So here's residue. This is my Minnie. Nothing, just eyelashes.
Yeah.
There's a black line on that one. But you see how the mouth is black and it still has like a flesh-toned lip? Like, see, there was never black on the outside. Never lipstick for me.
What do you think? Is any of this familiar to you? Can say with 100% certainty that Minnie never wore makeup in my past. Today she's makeup free like I remember. Let me know what you remember in the comments below.
That's it, guys. That's it for tonight. So again, Jeff, do you want to do your poll again? There's more people in the chat.
No, we're good. I think I got my answer.
Good. Good to hear. So again, with the new segment, if you guys have any suggestions, feel free to send me an email, message on Messenger, or leave a comment in the comments, and I will definitely take suggestions. If you have anything you want us to cover in that segment, please do. And thank you again to Preliminimal for being here. Jeff, yeah, it was good having you.
Yeah.
It's fun.
Good. Jeff, do you want to do a shout out? Because we both did a shout out. Do you want to do one before we go?
I'll try.
Yeah, I don't know how much you can see.
All right, we got Pushing Button 62, Bubbles, General Sorrow, Noise Guru, Honest Hunter Abiding, Angels Don't Fall, Teresa Lynch, Major Facepalm, Go Kart Bob, Mandanimal, Super Mario Brothers. Let's see. Rich Fasanic, Angels Don't Fall. I don't know if I said that one yet.
There is one you missed. I'm going to
Mustard
find it.
Seed of Faith.
RRFTV. Huberts.
Huberts.
Splatter's still here, who just said hi in the chat.
Go Kart Bob.
Super Mario Brothers 3 who's here.
I said him.
Okay.
Probably said a couple of them twice already.
Yes, you did. I know there was a couple more. I'm trying to find them.
Okay, yeah, there's RRFTB.
Major Facepalm.
I said that one, yeah. I said him.
Rodney Letman.
I said him. I said her. General Sorrow. Did I say him?
Yes, you did.
That's all I can see.
All right, so apologies if we missed you from earlier. And guys, that's it for tonight. I think I would say it's like an 85% certainty that there is a show tomorrow night. Shifty Sunday is going to be tomorrow night. So check us out over there. And I hope you guys all have a wonderful week. We'll see you next weekend. And just stay safe until then. Have a great night, everyone.
Have a great night, everyone.
Have a great night.
Good night, guys.
Good night.
Smash the tube, smash the tube, smash the tube, smash the tube. Turn the strap off, 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 please turn it off. Why must we watch Friends? 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 I've seen this show about 1,000,000 times. Not even funny when I'm drunk or high. Why must we watch Friends? 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 I'm telling you now for the 100th time. To change the channel, this show is a crime. Why must we watch Friends? 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 That laugh track is so annoying to me. They wouldn't need it if the show was funny. Why must we watch Friends? 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 There's so much better ways to spend my day than watch TV sing down a cat so smelly. Why must we watch Friends? 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 Why must we watch Friends?